I know. Yeah. Yeah. Time to ball. Time to get them buckets. Buckets. Let's go. Time to ball. Let's go.
Let's go. Time to ball. Time to ball.
She ball. Yeah. We up. Oh. Yo. We up. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Let's go. Time to ball. Time to get them buckets. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Time to get them buckets. Time to ball. From the dunks to the threes. You know we gotta get it. You know it's time to ball.
Yes, sir. It's your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. Back up in the... You already know what it is, man. Your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida. WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida. Discussion topics with your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. You know, we back up at it again, man. We back up at it again. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? That's tuning in right now. Hopefully you're doing pretty all right. You know what I'm saying? Pretty all right. You know, I know I discussed the other part when it was like the ugly all right, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that right now. Right now, we're not going to do that. We are not going to get into that right here. Right now, it's about that time for the WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topics with your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. We're going to jump straight into it, man. We're going to jump straight into it because we got to get it in. You know what I'm talking about? My friend, or as they say, my buddy. You know what I'm saying? My buddy. CNN.com, man. CNN.com, FoxBusiness.com. Also, FloridaPolitics.com. OrlandoSentinel.com, BBC.com, also BillboardBulletin.com, and also going to hit you with the latest blog from your boy DJ Nothin Nice called Factory Mechanics. Factory Mechanics. Close you out with a little bit of that before we release the new and latest blog. Also ESPN.com, WordGenius.com, National Day Calendar. And .com, you know, we got to hit you with that too. You know what I'm saying? The national moment, the national day, the national moment. Got to hit you with that. You know what I mean? Also, we can't neglect the book of the month too. You know what I'm saying? I got to hit you with the book of the month. And also too, we got to hit you back with the what? Run me those numbers, man, because I know we've been like, yo, what's up with the numbers? The last time you gave us the numbers about what's going on with these prices, with these athletes, what's up with that? You say he's going to bring it back, DJ Nothin Nice. Well, okay, we back, man. We back with it. We back with the what? Run me those numbers segment, too, right here with you, too. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, we're going to hit you with the in the comments, of course, you know, where we go to a social media site, look at what someone posted, you know what I'm saying, of somewhat credibility, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say of credibility, you know, or it might be a statement someone said, you know what I'm saying, we just read in the comments. We don't say nobody's name though. We're not gonna do you like that. We're not gonna do you there like that because you have to have permission to do that. But we will read the comments of the statement or post on a selected social media website. Yeah. Or outlet, you know what I'm saying? Or just a news outlet too. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's you just have to rock with us, man. You have to rock with us. CNN.com, man. CNN.com. Top headliners. Nicholas Madrud, Telegraph Sale, COP30 Climate Summit. Also Chris Paul, and also, you know, the legendary movie Wicked Part 2 called Wicked for Good is currently popping out. So I will be seeing it. Not right now though. I'm gonna let the the super fanatic ones get in there and do what they do with that. You know what I mean? We gotta let that. Gotta let that. So we gotta let that ride too. Also, trending Tatiana Scholasberg as well. JFK's granddaughter reveals terminal cancer diagnosis, and that a doctor says she has less than a year to live. World leaders voice concerns over the U.S. peace proposal ahead of key talks. A Russian drone revolution turns the tables on Ukraine. Trump says Zelensky can continue to fight his little heart out if he rejects the plan. Also, on top headliners, New York City residents react to Mandy and Trump meeting. Mandian and Trump meeting. Major Taylor Greene will be resigning from Congress. Also, you can't appease a tyrant. Panetta reacts to Trump's Ukraine peace proposal. Right there. Also, ICE agent mistakenly detains high school intern and immigrant. The state official calls courthouse interns detention outrageous. And also, judges block Trump from cutting hundreds of millions in grants to cities and countries. FoxBusiness.com. 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 Currently going on the cryptocurrency right now. We'll hit you with the markets first. The Dow Jones is up a plus 1.08%. NASDAQ is up 0.88%. S&P 500 is up 0.98%. Cryptocurrency brought to you by, once again, FoxBusiness.com is BTC is $85,997. Ethereum is $2,818 currently. USDT is $1. USDC is $1. ADA is 41 cents. XRP is $2.04. SOLs is $130. Doge is 14 cents. DOT is $2.36, and that's, I like to call it the schnob, but it's SHIB. Right there with the letters on that is 0.00000784 cents. Right? Presidential property. Trump childhood home hits market again after lavish makeover in Queens. The latest news from Main Street to Wall Street on Fox Business. Also, not so fun in the Clayman countdown. Amusement revenue down and families pull back on theme park spending reports. In the entertainment with City Serenity, Wednesday star Ricky Lindholm selling her retro Los Angeles home with pool for $2.7 million. The Wild West Marcus billionaire warns Americans' next big money crisis may already be brewing. The board reset in restaurants. Cracker Barrel bids farewell to DEI specialists after heated proxy fights. And that right there, man. FoxBusiness.com, man. FoxBusiness.com. Want more information on there, man? Go to FoxBusiness.com. Obviously, FloridaPolitics.com, man. FloridaPolitics.com. FloridaPolitics.com right here for FloridaPolitics.com. Top headline is brought to you by FloridaPolitics.com right here. Peter Skroskich. Gainwell Technologies new rural health data collaborative could help power Ben Altruden's rural health data collaboration could help power Ben Altruden's rural renaissance, and that's ALBRITTON S. Albertsons rule right there. Brought to you by FloridaPolitics.com, man. FloridaPolitics.com gives you that home. It gives you that home. It gives you the elections, culture wars, legislation, community, federal, and foreign affairs, and more within the Florida area. Ron DeSantis is giving millions to help levy the citrus counties and Newberry City. That's by Gabriel Rusin. Also by Jesse Melendez, Mendoza, M-E-N-D-O-Z, Mendoza. Let me say it correctly because I don't want anybody messing up my name either. Mendoza. Randy McGar bill seeks full state control over water quality and wetlands regulation. House panel advances property taxes proposal as local warns of service impact ratings harm. And that's by Jesse Sogelheckner, Scheckner. Right there. If you want more information on any of those articles, man, make sure you go to FloridaPolitics.com, man. Once again, if you want more of any of those articles I briefly brushed over, make sure you go to FloridaPolitics.com. That's FloridaPolitics.com. All right. Orlando Sentinel, man. OrlandoSentinel.com. OrlandoSentinel.com gives you the updates with the Hurricanes, news, sports, and business, opinions, entertainment, restaurant, food, and drinks. I know like people like to get it in with the drinking, man, and eating too, and consuming of the consuming of the finer foods. Yes, you can find it right here on the OrlandoSentinel.com. First Starship launch on the Space Coast could come mid-2026, Space Force official says. Plant doctor, sometimes a little negative, brings Bougainvilleas into full bloom. Bougainvilleas, Bougainvilleas. UCF lays off 65 employees, most tied to shifting federal priorities, school says. Florida Doge seeks information on every course taught at university. Mattel dipping a toe into water parks, starting with Orlando. Okay, Mattel, where they go here? The Mattel, okay, I see you. Matthew J. Palm, these honky-tonk angels will lighten up your Christmas. All right then. Congratulations to all the CMA recipients too, award winners too, by the way, and nominees too. You know what I'm saying? Because the nominees. Listen, come on, man. I don't need to even say that. Don't even say anything about being nominated, man. Come on now. Yeah, come on. Maxwell, fake news. Gourmet Cheez-Its recipe ethics problem. Sky high salaries. A Florida news recap. Editorial cyber attacks are up. So why are U.S. defenses down? If you want more of those in the articles, man, make sure you go to OrlandoSentinel.com, man. OrlandoSentinel.com. SENTINEL. BBC.com, man. BBC.com. Giving you home news, sports, business, innovation, culture, arts, travel, earth, and more. Worldwide, man. BBC International.com. UN climate talks fail to secure new fossil fuel promises under climate. We worry about food, says Venezuelans living under the threat of the U.S. military action under the Latin American portion, who killed a young Chechen woman who fled Russia for a life of freedom. You can read about that in the Europe section, and I CHECHEN. So you want to make sure we do that, give people the respect. The Titans passenger watches fetches record price at auction. Titanic passengers watch fetches record price at auction. People still messing with the Titanic stuff, huh? All right. Under the Northern Ireland portion, right there, as well. So Billboards.com, man. Billboards.com. Billboard Bulletin. Make sure if you want to know what's going on with your favorite, and I like to do both sides because that's what DJ Nothin Nice. That's what DJ Nothin Nice does. He does both sides. If for your favorite artist or company, or your not favorite artist or company, man, you want to just be in and know what's going on with the industry, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Billboards.com, man. I'm not gonna say that, man. Billboard Bulletin, but it is actually Billboards.com, and then you'll get your newsletter called Billboard Bulletin. So, yeah. But in that case, with all that being said, Billboards.com, man, Billboards Bulletin, man. Once again, make sure you subscribe to that joint, man, so you can know what's going on to your favorite, or you're not favorite. So, yeah, Billboard Bulletin, man. Let's get it, man. Congratulations to Lena Wilson, man, for CMA Entertainer of the Year, CMA Vocalist of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, CMA Album of the Year, Whirlwind second win. Congratulations, legend. Lainey Wilson. Legendary. There you go. Publishers Quarterly Sony three-peats at number 1 on Radio Airplay. Hot 100 with Alex Warren and Somber Hits by Ed Chrisman. Music Earnings Awards Quarter 3 2025. Who had the best growth? Who had the worst quarter? By Glenn Peoples. Warner Music Fiscal Full Year Earnings Highlights. Subscription growth, AI for deal making, and more with Elizabeth Adults Marshall. Mogan Heap talks AI music. Anyone who has spent 10,000 hours perfecting their craft will always have an edge. All right. By Christian Robinson. And if you want more any of those articles, man, make sure you go to billboards.com, subscribe to that, and then you get that nice little newsletter to let you know your favorite business or artist, or not favorite business or artist. Gotta say it right. Gotta say it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the honesty and be real with it, man. Can't just be like, assume everybody just likes everything. Sidebar. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That's inconceivable. You know what I'm saying? That's inconceivable. Inconceivable. Brain food, man. The brain food hit you with the blog, man. Factory mechanics. Close you out with this one, and then we're gonna make sure we hit you on the next session. On the next session with the latest, newest blog. But for those of you who are subscribed to the site, you're already gonna get it. You're already automatically, so don't worry about it. But let's get into it, man. It's called a Factory Mechanics. We're just gonna read a little bit of it, right, and have you dive into it, man. Make sure you go to djnothinnice.com /post/factory mechanics. All right. Your factory mechanics should have consistent operations. In order to maintain peace with oneself, this analogy of factory mechanics can be understood as a metaphor for the internal process that governs our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Just as a factory relies on well-tuned machinery to provide quality products efficiently, individuals must cultivate their inner works to ensure that they function harmoniously. We're going to leave it right there. Let you get back into it later. You know what I'm saying? And on your own time. You know what I mean? djnothinnice.com, man, /post/factory mechanics right there. With that little bit of that brain food, baby. A little bit of that brain food, man. Brain food. Yeah. You can get a little bit of brain food. So, ESPN.com. Yeah, I'm definitely taking my time with this one. I'm definitely taking my time with this one, man. But fortunately, I'm glad I don't have to. I'm glad I don't have to elaborate on my Giants right now. So I feel good. I don't feel good that what the record is and what's going on over there in my New York Football Giants, but I feel good as far as I don't have to talk about it right now, currently. Yes, sir. Thank you, professional NFL sports guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. ESPN.com, man. Top headliners, man. UAB, a player arrested for stabbing two teammates. Shanahan hopeful amidst but Acu. Case unusual. Manning makes Texas history after snagging touchdown. Vandy's Piva makes Heisman case in career day. Haney becomes a third division champ in a dominant win. Harden hangs 55 on Hornets to set the Clips record. Harden still out there shooting. Still out there being a shooter. Shooter. Ex-Wake Forest NBA Rodney Rogers dies at 54. And what we like to do with that, man, we like to always take a moment of silence for that. So we're going to do that real quick and we'll continue. All right? Branch number 4-2, Hoops prospect reclassifying to 2026. Okay, all right. CFB recruiting intel. Franklin's moves more. Currently going on in the NCAA football. Pittsburgh 35, Georgia Tech 28. 4 minutes and 8 minutes left over. Crazy. Tennessee smacking up on Florida, huh? 31-3. 14-18 in the fourth quarter. Wisconsin 24-10, spanking up on Illinois in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes and 47 seconds left. They just got the ball back to this. That's crazy. Oh no, it's on the fourth and five. My bad. BYU is up 17-7 currently against Cincinnati. ASU is up 21-14 against Colorado. Mr. Deion Sanders. OU 17-6 against Mizzou. Texas A&M. 48-0 against SAM. That was a spanking. Got spanked. Got spanked with that belt, baby. Got spanked with that. Get that. Got spanked with that. Got smacked around. Ohio State 42-9 against the Rutgers. Michigan 45-20 against. Yeah. You know I gotta do it like that. MD. You know I gotta do it like that. Oh Lord. Notre Dame 70-7 against Syracuse. Oh Lord. 70-7. God. That's crazy. Alabama 56-0. I know. Texas 52-27 against Arkansas. Vandy 45-17 against UK. Well, I mean they're 14. I mean Texas is 17. Alabama's number 10. Georgia's number 4. 35 against 3 against CLT. Miami 34 against Virginia Tech, man. Virginia Tech, 17. Good job, Miami. I seen a little bit of that. I was like, come on now. No disrespect against Virginia Tech, but I know you got that new coach. So, but still. But I gotta say a Big Ten. I gotta throw that out there. Shout out to the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say that. It is what it is. It is what it is. If you want more information about any of that, man, make sure you go to ESPN.com, man. ESPN.com. ESPN.com. And check that out right there. Real quick. Gonna hit you with the word of the month, man. Brought to you by WordGenius.com, man. WordGenius.com. Word of the month is Beroc. Part of speech is an adjective. Origin is French, mid-18th century. All right. And that's brought to you by WordGenius.com, man. WordGenius.com. National moment at this time. National moment. Brought to you by NationalDateCalendar.com. National Adoption Day. Okay. Got you. Birthdays and events day. Okay. Cranberry and relish day. Okay. I got you on that. Okay. See, all right, there you go. And yeah, it's a National Day calendar right there, man. If you want to keep playing the games every day, you know what I'm saying, go there. So you know what the up and up is, man. National Day Calendar.com, man. That's National Day Calendar.com. So before we get into this other section, man, I'm going to read a little bit of it. The book of the month. And the book of the month is a modern parable. The on-purpose business, doing more of what you do best, more profitably. Yeah, Profitably, by Kevin W. McCarthy. If you've been following along, we've been rocking with this book for a minute here, but in a section of purpose is at the heart. It says, vision resides in your mind's eye. It is your dreams and possibilities. Close your eyes. The man did as he was told. Now imagine a blue elephant. Its tucks are green, and its toenails are painted hot pink. And it's wearing purple boxer shorts with yellow polka dots. Do you see it? Now I'm asking y'all, do y'all see that? Did you close your eyes? I'm going to read it again. Close your eyes. Now imagine a blue elephant. Its tucks are green, and its toenails are painted hot pink. And it's wearing purple boxer shorts with yellow polka dots. Do you see it? The man burst into laughter. What a sight, he said. That's your mind's eye. Now with your eyes still closed, imagine your business in its ultimate vision or potential. Dream in rich detail. While pacing meditatively, the professor engaged the man's imagination. Who are your customers and why? How are they served? What process and plans are in place to ensure successful service? How it feels walking around your business? Senior annual report. What do the sales and profits charts look like? How's your teamwork? Think about the people working there. Are they smiling, happy, enthusiastic, confident, excellent, and purposeful? And I'm going to stop right there. So yeah, man, make sure you check that out. If you want to follow along with us, you could just keep rocking with us because this is we going you know what I'm saying, we gonna rock with this for the rest of the you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the month, you know what I'm saying, for our book of the month, you know what I mean? Again, the book is called The Modern Parable, The On Purpose Business, Doing More of What You Do Best more profitably, by Kevin W. McCarthy. Again, that's Kevin W. McCarthy. Kevin W. McCarthy. Of course, man, we're gonna do it, man. Cause you know we like to let you know what's going on the sports side of the house, man. On the sports side of the house. Cause people be like, yo, they be getting paid mad money. What's going on with that? And this portion right here is called what? Run me those numbers. That's right. Back at it again, man. Back at it again. With the potential. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. We let you know what's going on with those funds being generated by players and more. Potential buyouts, man. Potential QB buyouts. Spot track. Kyler Murray. Arizona is beginning to send signals that Murray's stranglehold on her QB1 position could be weakening. And this article is by Michael Gigniti, Michael Got to give our reporters and journalists their just due. You know what I mean? Got to give it to them. Kyler Murray has, in 2006 on his contract, is $39,835,000 fully guaranteed. 2027, $19.5 million becomes fully guaranteed. March 15th, another $14.185 million, the fifth league day of 2027. If a trade were to surface, the financial burden would decrease significantly for Arizona, as the dead cap would drop to $17.9 million. However, this would require a team taking on the following contract of 2026, 42.5 guaranteed, 2027, 36.3. Let's see, of that is 42.5, 39.8 of that is guaranteed. 2026, 2027 is 36.5 million total, with 19.5 million guaranteed. In 2028, 46.3 is non-guaranteed. Deshaun Watson, 2025, $80 million, 9.7, with the $46 million cash out. 2025, I'm sorry, 2025, 80.7 million, and then the 46 million cash. 2026, 50.4 million. I don't see any guarantee on that, so I don't know. That may be just something that's just there. Something that's just there right there. Also, let's see what else. Tua Tagovailoa, if the option bonuses decline, 67.4, 11 million cap loss. 2026, 67.4 with 11 million cap loss. 2027, 31.8 with a $21 million cap saved. If the 2026 option board is exercised, he will be getting paid $55.4 million with the $1 million cap save in 2027, of $43.8 million with $9.6 million cap saved right there. So, but yeah, that's just a little bit of what? Run me those numbers, man, with your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. All right. Yeah. Yes. Gotta hit you, man, with that, man. Yeah. With the rubbing with his numbers, I'm saying? I know people be like, what's up with those numbers, man? You haven't been saying nothing nice. You haven't been saying nothing nice. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's it right there. That's it right there, player. That's it right there, player. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, buddy. You know what I'm talking about. Now it's about that time, man, for in the comments where we hit a website. So it could be a regular website. It could be the previous ones I was talking about, or it could be any of our hot blog post topics generators. I would say like that. I'm not gonna say any names or things like that. That be out there, tabloids and all that stuff like that. So, but we go into there. We go into a post, just randomly go into a post and see what people are saying in the comments. We don't say their names. We just say what the post says, and then we say what they said. All right. So let's get into it, man. So let's get into the. Yes, sir. Get into in the comments. This post is by Variety Posts on Meta, or you want to say Facebook, or the book, however you want to call it, by Variety. Brendan Fraser says the Batgirl being shelved is an example of how films are commodified and considered content in Hollywood. He states the product, content is being commodified to the extent that it's more valuable to burn it down and get the insurance on it than to give it a shot in the marketplace. So let's hit in the comments. One person says, no problem with a superhero movie got shelved. Talk when an original movie gets shelved. That's in the comments. Also, one person says, imagine if Dark Knight got shelved and you never saw it. In the comments, one person says, there's never been a Batgirl movie. In the comments, one person says, Michael Keaton has barely kidnapped anybody. In the comments, one person said, who would he kidnap? In the comments, one person says, I think actors need to remember movie making is about profit. It's a business. It's not about feeding actors creativity. In the comments, it's considered content because that's all it actually is, one person said. In the comments, or it was bing and they didn't want to release it. That bing is that word is something like that. It's a little basically that's what they're saying. Or it was and they didn't want to release it. So yeah. And then somebody said, very possible. They learn from the movie Flash. In the comments, or the Flash. In the comments, someone said, I think they knew it was a turd. Well, so was like, let's cut our losses. In the comments. But yeah, man, that's in the comments right there. I'm gonna stop right there because people are going on forever with this, man. So yes, that was a Variety of Posts once again by Brendan Fraser saying Batgirl being shelved is an example of how films are commodified and considered content in Hollywood. All right, so that's that right there with the in the comments right there, man. People are wild, man. People are you guys are crazy out here. Y'all crazy out there, man. Y'all crazy out there. And also too, man, let's not forget the country that tune into WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida Top 40 radio the most. we're going to hit you with the top. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Do the top 11 from 11 on down. And again, this is not a competition. They're just saying thank you for tuning in to us every moment, man. The WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topics podcast with your boy DJ Nothin Nice. With your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. We want to say thank you, man. Appreciate you. Because without you, we would still be rocking and rolling. But yeah, for you, it wouldn't be us. No, for real. Straight up. Let's get into it, man. Your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. Right here, giving you the top countries that tune into WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida the most. And once again, it is only recognition. This is not a competition or anything like that. And we do, once we get to the number one country, we like to say one thing about the country as well. So let's get into it, man. All right, let's go. Turkey, Morocco, India, Ecuador, Belarus, Paraguay, Indonesia, Canada. We got Bolivia, Herzegovina, right there. Yeah. You know, I hit that, huh? I was gonna hit that. Herzegovina. United States. Yeah, United States number 2. What? And guess what? The number one country that tunes into WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida, top 40. Radio giving you exclusive music interviews worldwide, but they tune in to, guess what else? WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topics with your boy DJ Nothin Nice the most. Guess what country it is? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a new one. Brazil. Give it up for Brazil. Okay, Brazil doing their thing. Got you. Okay. Brazil got to get it in. Brazil's getting in. I see. Okay, Brazil. Okay. I got you. Well, and one thing, like I said, we like to tell you one thing about the country. One thing about the country brought to you by oysterworldwide.com is around 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. There you go. If you didn't even know. I'm just saying, man. But we like to say, man, thank you for always tuning in to us, man, on this session. WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topics with your boy, DJ Nothin Nice. Podcast on that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. You know what I'm saying? For you, man. Gave you that CNN.com, FoxBusiness.com, FloridaPolitics.com, OrlandoSentinel.com, BBC.com. Hit you with the, if you like it or not, the favorite artist, favorite industry company, maybe or not, Billboard.com. I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. If you do like it or not, you know what I'm saying? Also, we gave you, the recent blog, man, recent blog, man. Billboard, over there at DJNothinNice.com, man. We hit you with the Billboards joint though, but we hit you with that brain food. Factory mechanics, man, over there. DJNothinNice.com, the latest blog. And don't worry, the ones that got the newsletter will get the latest blog. Trust and believe it, buddy. Trust and believe you can achieve. Trust and believe you can achieve. You know what I'm saying? We had to do it like that, too, man. You had to do it like that. You had to do it like that, man, too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we gave you the book of the month, too, man. We gave you the book of the month. The Modern Parable, man. The On Purpose Business, doing more of what you do best, more profitability. For some reason, I can't talk to her. What's going on? It's like, let's say profitable. Yeah, there we go. That's by Kevin W. McCarthy, man. What's going on, man? I know it's classic weekend and it's classic time and people are losing and things like that. But my Michigan one, shout out to the Big Ten over there. Shout out to the Big Ten. Gotta say that. Shout out to the Big Ten networks. Gotta throw that in there. Gotta throw that in there, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to throw it in. So We gave you the word of the month, man. A word of the month brought to you by Word Genius. And also National Day. Had to hit you with that National Day. And also we had to hit you with that what? We had to hit you with the what? Run me those numbers, man. You know, we'll let you know what's going on with your team's financial situations. Where they giving these monies to, you know what I'm saying, to make sure your team is doing well or not doing well. That's why we had to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? We had to do something like that, player. We had to do something like that. And also we had to hit you with in the comments. We had to hit you with the in the comments, player. Got to do that too. More coming, man. And also congratulations to the winner of the country that tunes in to WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topic the most too, man. And not just them, you too, you know what I'm saying? Because we're all winners in our own rights. But somebody's gotta be out the top. That top at that top. I'm just saying though. But man, stay committed, stay consistent, and have communication in anything and everything that you do, man. All right? Yeah. Let's get it, man. Bye-bye.